Here's a draft of a YouTube-style article for a video script or blog post about the 2025 Suzuki Jimny 4x4, often stylized Jimny, sometimes pronounced Jimmy, roughly 800 words, without section headings. The 2025 Suzuki Jimny emerges as a uniquely charming and capable off-road small 4x4, blending retro styling with modern features while retaining its rugged DNA. It's a vehicle that refuses to follow mainstream trends, instead doubling down on simplicity, mechanical honesty, and genuine off-road capability. For viewers and fans of true 4x4 vehicles, this is the kind of machine that rewards exploration rather than pampering. From first glance you notice the Jimny's deliberate and almost toy box proportions. It has the classic round headlamps and a 5-slot grille that give it friendly yet purposeful face. The clamshell bonnet, squared wheel arches, and upright windscreen all signal function over form. You can see exactly where the body edges are, which helps when navigating tight trails. Even though Suzuki stretched things slightly in recent versions, especially the 5-door variant, you still get that compact, corner wheelbase look that aids maneuverability. Underneath, the 2025 Jimny sticks with traditional architecture that off-road purists will appreciate. It uses a ladder frame, a rigid, body-on-frame construction, and rigid front and rear axles with coil springs, meaning that it is built to take abuse. The Jimny is equipped with Suzuki's Allgrip Pro 4WD system with a selectable mode for 2WD for normal road use or 4WD high and 4WD low, giving serious traction options for trails, mud, and steep climbs. The presence of a low-range transfer gear is essential in truly steep or loose terrain, and the Jimny retains that, making it more than just a soft roader in off-road clothing. Power comes from a proven 1.5-liter naturally aspirated petrol engine, displacement 1,462 cc, producing about 75 kilowatts at 6,000 revolutions per minute and 130 Nm of torque at 4,000 revolutions per minute. It's not about explosive performance or high speed. Instead, it offers a usable, linear torque band that's well suited for climbing, crawling, and everyday driving. You can choose between a 5-speed manual or a 4-speed automatic, available in higher grades. The trade-off is that the Jimny isn't going to win drag races, and when pushed hard on highways the engine noise and effort become more noticeable. Owners often note that the sweet spot for comfortable highway cruising is modest speeds. Fuel economy is decent for a full-fledged off-roader of its size. Claimed consumption is about 6.9 L 100 km, though testers sometimes see closer to 8.0 L 100 km in mixed conditions. Its fuel tank holds roughly 40 liters. In real-life use you'll want to keep an eye on range, especially in remote areas. Inside, the Jimny traces a line between minimalism and functionality. The cabin is straightforward, built from durable materials and with controls that are easy to reach, even while wearing gloves. The rear seating is more comfortable than before, especially in the 5-door version, and can fold down to expand luggage space, making it a bit more versatile for longer trips. For infotainment, depending on the trim, you can get display systems 7-inch or 9-inch with Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, Bluetooth, USB connectivity, and a rear-view camera. The dashboard is clean and the design is pared back. Suzuki seems to have deliberately avoided overloading the Jimny with gadgets that could complicate or fail in harsh conditions. Safety is better than before. The Jimny now employs a stereo camera system, in markets where available, replacing the previous monocular plus radar setup, enabling functions like adaptive cruise control and enhanced pedestrian detection. It also features dual camera brake support, forward collision warning, autonomous emergency braking, lane departure alert, and parking sensors. Still, as some reviewers point out, for highway crashes or high-speed impacts its safety rating may not match that of mainstream SUVs, so buyers must accept some trade-offs. On the road the Jimny is best described as functional and characterful. It's nimble in tight streets or mountain lanes thanks to its short overhangs and compact footprint. Visibility is excellent, thanks to upright windows and minimal blind spots. Its steering and ride can be a bit firm and jittery on uneven pavement, and high-speed steering feel is not geared toward sporty handling, but that is not its mission. For off-road work, though, it shines. Rock crawling, water crossings, trail ruts, steep climbs, these are its playground. The solid axles, low gearing, and robust chassis let it attack terrain that many SUVs with off-road badges would avoid. One thing to note is that in mid-2025 Suzuki decided to discontinue the Jimny in many European markets, citing increasingly stringent emissions standards and uncertainty around electrification plans. That may make the 2025 versions especially desirable as some parts of the world shift away from classic 4x4 petrol platforms. For buyers in markets where it remains available, it offers a rare combination of lightweight agility and mechanical integrity in a world turning toward larger, heavier crossovers. Feedback from owner communities supports this view. Many users remark that highway performance is adequate but not thrilling, and that one of the best speeds for steady mileage is around 80 km per hour, pushing harder affects fuel economy disproportionately. Some caution that acceleration is modest when overtaking or climbing at high speed. But others emphasize its character, simplicity, and the fact that it remains one of the few truly hardcore 4x4 options in a market saturated with soft rotors. In summary, the 2025 Suzuki Jimny 4x4 is a vehicle for enthusiasts rather than those chasing luxury, speed or sheer road comfort. It's a distillation of the off-road spirit. Light, honest, durable, and happy to get dirty. It doesn't pretend to do everything, but for those who want a compact 4x4 that can really go places, it remains one of the purer options available today. If you're making a YouTube video, lean into that purity, show it off-road, highlight its contrasts, city versus trail, and let its charming simplicity tell the story.